This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Just get my volume up a little bit more.
Pump up the jam.
Pump up the jam. Pump your body.
I think Matt's mouth fell asleep.
You might be talking with the harmonica in his mouth. Although I'm not hearing the telltale sounds of harmonica having air blown through it while someone attempts to speak with one grip between their teeth.
Sounds like his tongue's jammed in the harmonica.
The telltale sound of harmonica aspiration.
And visual sync in up, right, left, down, and vocal sync in. Sorry, what, Matt?
Vocal sync. There you go.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Sync.
All right. Wasn't sure Matt was gonna make it, but it sounds like it worked.
I thought it was just going to be a harmonica.
Oh, God.
A while ago on the work Slack, somebody posted a video of a seal with subtitles, and it was much like the sounds that Matt is making now.
Yeah.
I just tried to fit the whole harmonica in my mouth. I was thinking, I got a big mouth. I got a pretty massive mouth. It's huge. I look at myself and I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, you got a giant head, motherfucker. And then, your mouth is large on your head. So if you got a large head with a large mouth on a large head, one would assume
and big
you got a large
pouty
head.
model lips.
And I got giant pouty model lips. And
that's right.
And I was like, those things will stretch. Anyway, it's so close. I have it so close. If I just
please don't choke on your
do any of our followers have extremely large heads? If you do, comment. Let us know about your struggles.
This is one of those episode starts where I'm curious where the start is exactly.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it happened at some point. We're going.
I thought it was just going to kick off with Matt's grunting.
Yeah,
part of the countdown could be in there. Who knows? Probably Matt's grunting. Yeah.
Go from sync.
Anyway, now the corners of my mouth hurt.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Matt, you should consider how important it is to you to fit the whole harmonica in there, because it may be permanent.
I don't know.
Feel a sense of wariness and more than a little hunger.
I don't know if I ever consider
out loud.
Things like that.
I would. I'd like to see
Matt
John Rhys Davies with a harmonica in his mouth.
Matt is kind of a leap before you look kind of guy.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah,
we need someone to be that.
Yeah.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat.
Cookie Face?
After all, there's always room for Hero.
Back so soon, harmonica mouth.
Some of the ad-libbed lines in this, I don't know.
It was definitely an ad-libbed line, yeah.
Matt's really more of a leap and not look at all person, because one of the best ways to make Matt laugh is to point out his own behavior to him.
It's true. That's pretty much my entire job on this series.
Just repeat things that he said, or ask for clarification, or just make observations.
Hey, you're right.
Honestly, it would be great if you were, if you made yourself laugh that much, because you're your own entertainment. You need nobody.
I do. I just don't pay attention to myself. Like everybody else around me, I block me out.
Matt is just not an observer of Matt.
No.
And unobserved doesn't necessarily notice these things.
Which is funny, because I wouldn't say I'm not self-aware.
No,
but maybe that's something that somebody who's not self-aware would say. I don't know. It's weird. Who knows?
You seem self-aware. I think you passed the Turing test.
Yeah. Grogu makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundae.
Didn't we do this?
Unlike
we need to come back and give her more stuff so that we can get more things from her.
Cookie.
Okay.
Matt is self-aware, unlike the scriptwriter of Quest for Glory 4.
No, man. Look, I don't blame the scriptwriter. This is a lot of text. This is an insane amount of text.
Oh, you'd
this is
just be going
weeks
through
of
the
recording.
motions by day, 36
Yeah.
of writing dialogue.
You asked Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the hangman's tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief.
So what the fuck, are we
It can be
friends
used
now?
Either one or two ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world. You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it.
Well, fuck you.
Still, you want it, you got it.
You put the ritual away in your pack.
Okay, I'm confused here.
Hero near. Out I hear.
Are we like we're not friends, but we're not enemies anymore?
Nice of you to drop in.
Oh, no.
I mean, you know, we might be frenemies.
Are
Well,
we?
I guess, like, she tried to sort of kill you, and it didn't take.
Yeah.
And we tried to
and-
sort of kill her too.
Yeah, and then you brought her a pie. So, yeah, friends,
Oh, okay.
I guess.
When did Bill
I mean-
Burr become the skeleton head? The skull.
Oh God! Since the fucking beginning. Since the beginning
We
of
also-
goddamn time.
Established that Baba Yaga is likely very lonely if she has to eat her, her pizza and shit like that here, on a stump talking to Bonehead here as like her one friend that can actually say words.
She's got to
like
come out. She's got to come out here and eat her people fajitas out on the lawn with the guard skulls.
I like it. I think it's good, and I think I'm glad. Like, every person we meet in this town, I don't consider a friend.
Well, I mean that's accurate, probably.
I've considered in every previous Quest for Glory, we've met friends. We've met people I would consider friends. Not in this place. Not in this place. And
Useful or otherwise, but friends, yes.
useful people to know, no friends.
So
Not
absolutely nothing endearing about those three dudes at the
No.
what is it, the town square?
As far as I'm concerned, they're enemies. The mayor is maybe the closest thing we have to a friend here. Maybe the Rizalka.
There's that.
She's gone now.
But
There's that.
We killed
There's
her.
that lady we keep flirting with, who we have suggested
Katrina.
we've suggested she's sort of the antenna for an anglerfish.
Yes. But she's either going...
She's the lure for a larger creature.
I don't consider her a friend.
Baba Yaga.
There's a
speaks
lot
out
of
loud.
sexual tension there and nothing
That's
else.
so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck again to the
Now,
floor.
we've got all the critical loot that we need from her, but we can get a spell from Baba Yaga as well.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero.
Cookie face.
Yep.
Think we can give her garlic.
Here.
Oh, I can always use some garlic. It goes with everything. Now I can make some garlic head.
Cookie face and garlic.
So what do you want for this, Cookie?
I'm not sure when the actor that is voicing Baba Yaga decided that cookie was a thing, but
Cookie
they're
face.
definitely
cookie.
trying to sell it.
Yeah.
They're really trying to make cookie a thing here.
I
Do you
don't
think
know
she
if I'm
locked
buying
herself in the recording booth and just wouldn't let anyone get her out and just kept, just plowed through the script before they could
You asked for a magical
cut the power?
it. I guarantee it.
Magic. Let me think. What have I got that won't let you get me?
Frenemies.
Suppose you want something other than the spell to cause warts.
Yeah.
How bad are the
above
warts?
your head.
Oh, all right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the hide spell. I use it all the time, as you can plainly see.
You read the scroll. As it vanishes, the spell remains in your memory.
Aw, John.
Like, if the spell...
Hero near, out I hear.
And that's the last we'll see of Baba Yaga for this game.
If it's a spell that gives somebody warts to death instantly, then yeah, sure, that's a good spell. It'd be gross, but...
Yeah. Hey, look, Baba Yaga, I'm good with her now. We're good.
So, like, in the first game, she was, like, your arch nemesis, and I guess in this game, she's more like Frank Burns.
Well, I mean, she wasn't even that much of a nemesis in the first game. She was just kind of a problem in the in Spielburg, right? Like, she was the one that turned the Baronet into a bear.
Right.
And cursed Elsa to forget that she was the daughter of the Baron, and so she took up a life of leading a band of brigands. But yeah, I mean, we kind of
because I mean, Quest for Glory 1 was before my time. I was a Quest for Glory 2 virgin.
Nice. Well, you know, that's fine.
Your magical lasso floats.
Can I
towards
ask
the
a
tree
question?
and plucks a single ripe.
I mean, I don't think we could stop you. Go ahead.
Why have we never just walked over that bridge
drink
and
of the
taken the
cool
fruit
water.
off the goddamn...
Oh, the fruit would just disappear if we tried to take it with our hands. You have to get it by magic.
Okay, that was unclear to me. Every
I think
time
we
you've
tried
done
in an
this.
earlier episode.
Oh,
of,
you're
of
right.
this, somewhere in the last 30 episodes.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, fuck me and my memory, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck your memory. That's
I'm
right.
old now.
Right in the memory.
So, couldn't help but notice there was not even one single Quest for Glory or Quest for Krull.
Question. Yeah. Absolutely.
Question.
It's,
Question. Sorry.
The viewers
It's
know everything
Sorry.
now.
Yeah, you guys know everything. There's no more questions to be asked.
Oh, there are many questions remaining to be asked. I've started watching Krull, and I have questions.
Wait,
but,
is this your first time?
This is my first time watching through Krull, and I'm well. We started watching it at your place at one point, but I think we stopped watching it partway through, and I don't remember why. But like the problem is, and the reason why I haven't finished is the YouTube playlist of Krull is missing a section. And missing like a 10-minute section of the movie.
It used to be just up there in one clip.
It
the
used
whole
to
movie.
be, yeah, in one whole
Actually, I
video.
bet I can just escape. Yeah. Well, really? Well, I haven't found it. So.
One perfect quality video. Like, it was just as good as it is on iTunes when you buy it.
I really
And
should
no one
just buy
cared.
it. I mean, it's not like I would be, financially ruined by spending
I'm
$5 to
sure
$10
we
on a
can-
copy of Krull. So.
I'm sure we can figure something out for Luke.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you tell us what is the last thing you remember, and then the first thing that happens after.
It was Liam Neeson and crew joining them. They start walking through, and then
Through the swamp?
Then they meet Rel. Well, they didn't meet Rel, but he like chucks a spear at some dude.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to the middle of a fight where Rel is already part of the team. So.
Okay, so I think some important shit happens there.
Yeah, probably.
You
It felt like I
definitely
missed a
skip over the
lot. So
Tell me,
I
was
was
the old man with them after that?
Shiver of cold.
The blind dude.
The really old
Sense no
man, yeah,
danger
the blind
beneath
guy.
Oh, I guess not.
Find
No,
yourself
I
a
kind of
fool.
stopped in the middle of the fight. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I missed something.
All right. Well, we'll.
I was the paladin Theodir, and my pride was too great.
I know, we know your story.
Yeah.
I sought to drive back the darkness,
Yeah.
but the darkness was stronger than I could
I mean,
imagine,
he's a ghost.
and I
We can't
watched
really
my
hold it
friends
against
and
him.
comrades die. At last, in desperation, I called upon the mage Irana. She
The
held
sorrow of
my
Mordavia.
but
Yes.
herself trapped. In sorrow, I brought her staff to this place that it might protect the town and preserve her memory. I sought to free Irana's spirit, and so began the quest for dark rituals.
Hey!
Dark
I
crystals.
loved the woman, but
We
led
got
her
him.
to seek the ritual of the heart. The Wraith defeated me, and I lost all. Irana, the woman I loved, and my life. Take my sword to my grandson Dimitri. Let his grief be ended.
Oh yeah, still gotta do that.
I don't want to.
He's not gonna comment on the Rusalka that he set us on the quest to free from her undead bonds.
No, we killed her good.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's a bit of an overstatement.
It's-
It doesn't really
It's
kill
like all those
her.
ghosts that we killed, you know?
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. That's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
She
We're going
literally-
around obliterating sentient undead.
I still consider the Rusalka our friend. However, we totally killed her ass, and I'm fine with that. We did what we had to do, and she thanked us for it.
And those ghosts that we reunited in the graveyard, who were subsequently annihilated.
As the sun begins to rise.
Yeah, those guys too, who would drop their fucking treasure out of their ass.
Yeah.
Like molten gold diarrhea when we fucking
And then
killed
vanished
them.
into howling oblivion.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah. The howling oblivion which awaits us all.
So this was like like an EDM concert or something, or rave?
Where? When?
Pretty close to one, yeah. You know? I mean, that's pretty much been our whole
The howling,
experience in Mordavia.
the howling
Yeah.
and being obliterated.
All right. And that's about all the time we have for this episode. So thank you very much for joining us.
That's
Smash
bullshit.
the like button and
No.
gently caress the bell.
I'm not leaving.
It's
right.
not that they themselves were howling, Lou. It's just that the emptiness into which they disappeared was itself howling in its emptiness.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt's
Just
not
sort of
going to
like-
leave. Matt's not going to leave, so we can just leave Matt with the viewers.
Hey y'all, how you doing? It's just you and me now. Been waiting for this for a long time.
Everyone else is gone.
Someone somewhere is into that, but maybe not among our viewers specifically.
Yeah, I don't know if any of our viewers are into that. Comment
Well, Alex,
if,
Lou, and I
comment
will
if you
shut
are.
up, and Matt can chew into the microphone.
Thanks, everybody. Stay
Bye,
cool.
everyone.
Bye.
Or don't, you know. Maybe you're not cool. We don't know you.
It's okay to be not cool.
You're watching this show. Can't be that uncool.